Okay, so we've had to move to a new shop, and I had to take down the dust collector for the CNC because it was wall mounted over the dust drum prior to our move. And now that I'm going to rebuild it, I would like to set it up so that it was fully mounted on a frame that's attached to a cart that I can just forklift to another location if needed. So another requirement for this project is to get the entire assembly to be under 80 inches, so like maybe 79 and a half, so it can roll through a standard doorway. I found that having gear that's taller than a doorway kind of limits your movability in the future, and that's kind of problematic. So the whole stack up over a standard height drum is going to be too high. So I'm going to cut 1/3 of the bottom of the drum off, and I put a trash bag in it and measured that height, and it seems like it's going to be sort of the maximum for the trash bag anyway, so I'm not really losing anything there. And it'll probably be an amount of dust that I can actually pick up. Usually an entire drum of sawdust is too heavy to pick up, so I'm trying to reduce that a little bit. So the idea, in order to achieve the height that I've been trying to get, is to take this flange off, which used to have this attached to it as a flexible connection to the bottom of the cyclone here. So I'm going to take the flanges off, and then I'm going to make new flanges out of this piece of scrap I found here. And I'm going to just cut out these rings and attach them so that when I roll the drum underneath of the cyclone, I can run a strip of duct tape around it to finalize the seal instead of having the flexible hose. It's maybe not as cool as the flexible hose, but it'll allow me to minimize my vertical clearance. And I'm also going to cut a piece of plywood for the bottom of the drum because it's no longer going to have a bottom, and that piece of plywood will have some casters on it, so I'll be able to roll the drum out, but I'm going to make it as low clearance as possible. The Cyclone is just a Dust Deputy, I guess it's a Super Dust Deputy XL from Amazon. At the time it was like $250. It's worked absolutely great. It's got 6-inch inlet, outlet, and blower connection, and this is just a import dust collector blower. It's not real fancy. It squeaks a little bit, but it works, and I'm just going to keep using it for now. So I'm going to remove this mount, and I'm going to make a mount that attaches all this together in one piece, and that attaches to a cart that hovers over top of the shorter drum. So that's what I'm working on now, and I'll put up another video tour of it when I get it a little further along. Thanks. Bye.